Welcome to today's episode where we dive deep into the dynamics of student life and academic success. I'm your host, Oluwaseyi Adebayo. On today's episode, we'll be exploring a fascinating topic, the role of peer influence in academic success. As we approach the end of the year, we want to hear from students how their friendships and campus cliques has impacted their studies both positively and negatively. Join us as we uncover the powerful effects of peer influence in academic success.
I study education. So the educational course bounded all of us. We were about 8 of us. So there was a course I did in my 200 level first semester. Due to the influence of friends, because we were together and my notes, I do have jotter that I use. So the night before the jotter, for some reasons I couldn't find it. So I needed it to recap all that I've read for the exam, and I couldn't find it. But when I got to the exam hall, I just went to the exam hall, and when I got to the exam hall, I looked at the question. It was exactly the same questions we treated as a team. And when I got there, I was like, God, what would I do? This thing, I've read this thing, and then I begin to remember the instances where we were explaining, the concept of this topic, and with that, I was able to put down something in my paper. And by the time the results came out, honestly, I was looking, if not for the incident, I could have gotten an A. My other team members had an A. I came up with a B. In fact, that I was even afraid that this course I would have a carryover, but because of the effect of our peer reading and reading together and encouraging one another, I was able to come up with a B in that course.
When I was in school, I was in money. I have money. I bought bikes, like 3 bikes. I gave to people they were using it to work for me. Then I have one that I used to take to school, so there was money. So I have some of my friends, so I don't get good advice from them. They we spend the money, because then I was sponsoring myself in school. So it got to a time that I spent all the money. So there was no money coming from anywhere for school fees, and then they said no school fees, no exam. Then it was a very tough time
for me, right? So in my first year, right, there was this girl that I was moving with, and she's not this serious type, right? So after like few activities that we had in class, I saw that it's like if I continue to move with this person, I don't think I would excel in my academics. So I just had to like cut off the person, and then I just had to like cut off. I know the girl really felt bad, but there was nothing I could do. I'm very selfish when it comes to academics, right? So I just cut off the girl and then look for another group of people that I know that they are more brilliant than I am.
Say to be open, because I can remember when I was in year 1, I'm someone that stays on my own. So just like in order to make people act like if I don't care, I just blocked my ear with earpiece or music box, anything. So it's just that friends that walked up to me first, you understand? So they helped me to like open up than hide myself at the corner as someone that is rejected or something like that.
This is an example. I told you guys I'm a celebrity, So if not because of the group, I will not be a celebrity until now. Because I will not know I even have a talent that I can sing, that I can write songs and all. So it's because of a guy I met. He's a producer at the campus, Cloud9. He was my very close friend. Through the music though, he had to travel to different states.
I'm this kind of person that I observe a lot, right? So anytime lecturers ask questions in class, these particular people always these particular people always answer questions in class, right? And then I was like, okay, these people are always answering questions in class. And then when we do test or something, and then I see their test scores, I'm like, okay, I'm always very impressed. So I just found myself, I had to like find a way to choke myself in their midst, you understand? So that myself, I can, do well in my academics.
The person should be able to define his value or his core goal or what exactly he wants.
Anybody can be my friend because I don't listen to advice that I don't want to hear.
So when it comes to that, you have to, because positivity can be, it depends on where the person is standing. The people that do the so-called negative vibes, the negative vices in the society, to them, it's a positive thing they are doing. So it depends on the angle in which the person is looking at, and it depends on what that person is really actually made of. What exactly does he want? cannot look for people in that circle. They are very rare to get. So it takes a lot of effort to get people in that circle. Then when you look for that person, people in that fit into the value or what that person stand for. So it's very important that you know yourself, so that you will not follow the bandwagon of, if you can't beat them, join them.
So, but thank God for a lucky friend. I mean, for a friend, then which came to my rescue. Then everything was fine. But when you are in school, what I know is that you should know the reason why you are there. So most people, when they get to school, they forget that fact that they're in school for a purpose, to achieve something. So because of fun, because of environment, so they quickly forget that. So be focused, have that determination that you are here for something and that you must get it.
In my first year, it was in my first year that I told myself that, okay, if you are moving with somebody that you know that is not going to impact your academic positively, then you have to like move from the person, because I'm an average student and I cannot be moving with someone that is not on the same page with me, right?
Thank you for joining us on this insightful journey into the world of peer influence and academic achievement. We've heard compelling stories from students about how peer groups and friendships can motivate or challenge our academic goals. We encourage students to reflect on their own relationship and consider how to foster positive influence in their academic journey. I remain your host, Oluwase Ifumi Adebayo. Thank you.